Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having an awesome day. I'm taking you back to 1983 when Cyndi Lauper released her debut record. I've been wanting to do this first listen video for months and months and months. I've been wanting to do it since summer of 2019 when I was going on my Madonna journey, when I was listening to Like a Virgin and True Blue. I told myself I was going to do this video for She's So Unusual by Cyndi Lauper, and I never got around to doing it for whatever reason. And this album has been in the back of my mind for the longest time. So I just need to get it out of the way because if I don't, I'm gonna go crazy. So this is one of the best-selling albums of the 1980s. The album ranked at 487 on Rolling Stone's list of the 500 greatest albums of all time in 2003 and again in 2012. It also ranked 41 on Rolling Stone's list of Women Who Rock, the 50 greatest albums of all time in 2012. In 2019, the album was selected by the Library of Congress for preservation in the National Recording Registry for being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. Wow, I feel like I'm in for a real treat. One of the greatest albums from the 80s, and apparently one of the greatest albums of all time, according to Rolling Stone. So I'm so excited. Cyndi Lauper, I mean, yes, girl. So let's get into it. There are how many tracks? There are 10 tracks on the album. All the tracks are brand new to me, except for track number 2, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Track number 4, Time After Time. And track number 6, All Through the Night. So the other 7 tracks are brand new to me. And like always, if I start listening to a song and it sounds familiar, I'll let you guys know. Okay, so enough talking. Let's get into it with track number 1. Money Changes Everything. But before we get into it, I just have to point this out again. I mean, Apple Music, I'm a little frustrated with you. It says on Apple Music, it says the album was released on June 26, 1984. But on Wikipedia, it says October 14th, 1983. I mean, that's way off. They didn't even get the month right. I mean, who's wrong here? Like I said, I mean, Wikipedia I find is fairly reliable, so I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, so that was track number 1. Money Changes Everything. Cyndi, your voice. Wow. Those notes, she just went on and on and on. I didn't think she could sing like that. Wow. I mean, I haven't really listened to any Cyndi Lauper songs ever in my life, so this is all new to me. I love that song so much. Money Changes Everything. I mean, that's the real tea right there. I really love the synths in this song as well, and it's definitely a more rock-oriented record, which I love. I love rock music. I love classic rock music, just as much as pop music. And I really enjoyed this song. Track number 1, Money Changes Everything. I mean, I love it so much. Great song. So now let's move on to track number 2, Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. I'm not drunk enough for this song right now. It's too early for this song. It's a Sunday afternoon. I'm not drunk enough for this song. I mean, what is there to say about Girls Just Want to Have Fun? I mean, This song will never get old. It is a classic. How many times have you heard this song at a wedding reception or a family gathering of sorts, some kind of family function or a social, a dance? I mean, karaoke? I mean, how many drunk girls have got up on stage and started singing this song during karaoke? I mean, even guys, I imagine, obviously it's girls want to have fun, but I feel like this could also, guys can relate to this song too. I mean, guys just want to have fun too. And I imagine, if you're a straight guy and you are getting down to this song and you don't have a fucking care in the world and you don't care what people think of you, and you're just dancing and acting all crazy like I did to Cyndi Lauper's Girls Just Want to Have Fun, you get A in my book. I also really like the lyrics of this song. I come home in the morning light. My mother says, we gotta live your life right. Oh, mama dear, we're not the fortunate ones. My phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, what are you gonna do with your life? Oh, daddy dear, you know you're still number one. But girls, they want to have fun. They don't want to work all day. They don't want to have to listen to authority all the time. They just want to let loose. They just want to have fun. They just want to do their own thing. And I feel like there's another underlining message to this song that I'm not really picking up. She also sings, some boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I want to be the one to walk in the sun. Oh, girls, and they want to have fun. I think my only pet peeve with this song is actually the wording of the actual song. It's girls just want to have fun. I feel like it should be girls just want to have fun. It's like a little bit of an OCD thing. It's just very weird because as you're singing along to it, it's like, girls just want to have fun. And then the title of the song is Girls Just Want to Have Fun, which, I don't know, that always screws me up. I'm still a little bit out of breath. Oh my god, okay. I should have recorded this video last night because that's when I was drunk, so. Okay, so let's move along to track number 3, When You Were Mine. Oh my god. What she can do with her voice is just, wow. Okay, so that was track number 3, When You Were Mine, and this was such a great song. I loved it so much. More so for the emotion in Cyndi's voice. You could just hear it in every note she sang. Especially towards the end, it sounded so painful. It's like she was on the verge of just wanting to scream out to the world. She's obviously in pain. When you were mine, you were kind of sort of my best friend, so I was blind and let you fool around. I never cared. I never was the kind to make a fuss when he was there, sleeping in between the two of us. When you were mine, you were all I ever wanted to do. Now I spend my time following him whenever he's with you. So, I'm trying to understand the context of the song. I feel like, this is what I'm picking up from the song. I could be completely wrong. I feel like Cyndi might have been dating a guy who might have been bisexual or gay. She's saying, I know that you're going with another guy. She's saying, I never cared, I never was the kind to make a fuss when he was there sleeping in between the two of us. So there was a guy sleeping with Cyndi and her boyfriend, and now her boyfriend went with the other guy. I don't know if that's the actual context of the song. I could be way off. It could just be about a straight guy and how he went with another girl. She's also saying, oh, when you were mine, used to let you wear all of my clothes. So I thought initially maybe this was about a woman. Maybe Cyndi was dating a woman. I don't know Cyndi's sexual orientation. I kind of looked into it, and apparently she's married to a man, so I don't know. I mean, everyone's very fluid when it comes to their sexuality, especially when they're young, for most people. So I don't know if this is about another woman, or if it's about, like, a straight guy or a gay guy. But I could hear the pain in her voice. She seemed very upset. And I love it when you could just hear the singer's emotion when they're singing the lyrics. They're not just kind of like reading the script. They're just not reading off the page. You can actually hear the cracking of their voice. She does these interesting things with their voice. She does these little pops. You know, you'll hear them in Girls Just Want to Have Fun. She'll do these little, oh, oh. That was horrible, but you know what I mean. She does these interesting things with her voice. So yeah, I really enjoyed this song. When You Were By, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, but it changes everything. I'm loving this record so far. So far, it gets 2 thumbs up from me. So now let's move on to track number 4, Time After Time. Okay, so it's track number 4, Time After Time. I haven't heard this song in a very long time. It was bringing all the feels back, especially reading the lyrics. This is a little bit of a sad record, you know? If you're lost, you can look and you will find me time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting time after time. This is just such a beautiful song, and it kind of reminds me of Time of Your Life by Green Day. It has that quality to it where it just makes you think back, and it just makes you reminisce, and just makes you think about a lot of things and your life and stuff. And this is such a timeless song. I mean, the songs I've listened to so far, they're just so timeless and amazing, and I love the emotion in Cyndi's voice when she's singing these songs. It's so beautiful. After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside the drum beats out of time. I'm honestly gonna cry right now. Anyway, I have yet to cry to a song in one of these videos. I've come close. I've come close to crying a couple times, but not like full-on tears right down my face. I feel like it's gonna happen one of these days. I want it to happen. There are times where I'm listening to a song and I know I'm on the verge of crying. I want to start crying. I want the tears to roll down my face, and they just don't come. One of these days, though. One of these days. I don't know to which song, but it's gonna happen. So now let's move right along to track number 5, She Bop. Oh, I think I've heard this song before. It's all coming back to me. Oh! Oh. Okay, so that was track number 5, is She Bop, and once it got to the chorus, it started coming back to me. I do recall, I mean, this song sounds very familiar, so I feel like I've heard this song here and there, bits and pieces of it. The melody sounds very familiar. So, oh my god, this is a bop. She bop, he bop, we bop. This is a bop. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like this is a song Madonna could have released, like Virgin, True Blue Days. Sounds very Madonna-ish. I love it. It's so much fun. I love the little pops she does with her voice. I feel like it's her trademark for this record anyway. She does these little pops. It's so funny. I love it. Such a great song. I'm loving this record. I just keep thinking about all the times people in the 80s listened to this record at socials or at like house parties and just having fun to this record and just moving to it. I mean, I imagine this album was a big deal back then. I imagine a lot of fun that happened to this record, for many, many years, many different people, and lots of good memories associated with this record, I imagine. Anyway, let's move on to track number 6, All Through the Night. Okay, and that was track number 6, All Through the Night. One of my favorite tracks on the record. I remember hearing this song for the first time years ago, like 8 years ago or 9 years ago, at my workplace, at my very first job. I remember they would play this song all the time. And it always takes me back to my first job. And this is another beautiful song. I love the lyrics in this song. I love all the lyrics in all the songs so far. Just has this very youthful quality to it about we have no past, we will reach back, keep with me forward all through the night. And once we start, the meter clicks and it goes running all through the night until it ends. There is no end. Just gives you the sense that you can do anything and that you just have your whole world ahead of you and you could just keep running through the night until dawn and just the world is your oyster. You can do anything. I could go on, but I'm just gonna leave it there. I love it. So now let's move on to track number 7, Witness. Oh. Witness. Okay, and that was track number 7, Witness. Katy Perry, who? Just kidding. Wow, the shade's real. Anyway. This was a great song that I enjoyed. So quirky. I mean, the title of the record is called She's So Unusual. She's doing all these very unusual things with her voice. All this different, I don't know what to call, like all these different synths and different, instruments, all these quirky different sounds I'm picking up. Especially in this song. It was a very quirky song. I enjoyed it. To be honest with you guys, there isn't a single track on here that I've disliked, that I thought was mediocre. Like, every single song on here so far is amazing. I don't even have a least favorite song. I mean, I'm trying to decide which song would be my favorite. Obviously, probably like Girls Just Want to Have Fun, or like All Through the Night, or Time After Time. But I'm trying to decide like what would be my least favorite song so far. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. They're all like even. Like I've loved them all so far. So track number 7, Witness. This was a great song. Another great song that I enjoyed on the record. So now let's move right along to track number 8, I'll Kiss You. Oh wow. Can't stop smiling. This is so ridiculous. It's probably the most ridiculous 80s song I've ever heard. And I haven't heard much 80s music. Though I think it's ridiculous, I think it's a lot of fun. I love the lyrics. Oh my god, this was so much fun to listen to. She's so dominant in this song. Obviously, she's singing about, but what's the from this ball until you're all apart. I feel like, drugs, alcohol, kiss you, I'll kiss you, kiss you. She's being very forceful. I mean, she wants to kiss this person. She wants to make out with this person. She wants to do sexy things with this person. I don't want to talk. I don't want to fake. Kiss you, I'll kiss you, I'll kiss you, I'll kiss you. Wow. I really enjoyed this song. It was so much fun. Hopped into a taxi, told the driver got to get me across town, killed the bottle, started seeing double when the driver turned around. We've all been there. We've all jumped into a taxi on the weekend, drunk with our friends or by ourselves, who knows. Heading to the bar or the club. I mean, she could be singing about alcohol, drugs, what have you. Who knows? She's seen double. She's getting frisky. This love potion she keeps singing about she got from this gypsy. I went down to the local gypsy. I had her to say line. Yeah. So that was track number 8, I'll Kiss You. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. So now let's move on to track number 9, He's So Unusual. Now this track is only 46 seconds long. And then we'll head into the final track on this record, track number 10, Yeah, Yeah.
You talk of sweeties, bashful sweeties, knowledge. Oh, and that boy knows. He says, please.
Oh. Okay, so that was track number 10, Yeah, Yeah. I feel like listening to this whole record, I just feel like I'm too sober to be listening to this album right now. It's just so much fun, and it just kind of puts you in that happy mood. I mean, there's all these anthems on here. To me, this is a little bit of, a little bit of a party record where it just makes you feel good. I feel like you're with your friends and you just want to dance, you just want to shout out, you just want to move your body. This is not an album you listen to on, a bright, sunny Sunday afternoon. And I really enjoyed the song. Track number 10, Yeah, Yeah, it was a lot of fun, just like the rest of the record. And this was an amazing record. I loved it so much. Every single track on here I have loved. There isn't a single track that I thought was just okay or just, meh. I mean, every single track on here is solid. I love the lyrics. Cyndi sings with such passion. I mean, like I said before, you could hear every emotion that she's feeling, every single note she sings. She does all these pops with her voice. Her voice cracks because of the emotion, and it's so raw and powerful, and she's just having so much fun recording this record, and to me, I mean, it was a lot of fun to listen to. It's very youthful, it's very, regardless of how old you feel, I imagine it just kind of takes you back to your younger years. It just makes you feel young all over again. It's full of being rebellious, doing what you want, just being you, falling in love and being unsure and heartache and looking to the future, not looking towards the past, leaving the past behind you, moving onward, having fun, getting drunk. So many different themes running through this record. Money changes everything. Girls just want to have fun. I love this record so much. 2 big thumbs up. Definitely one of my favorite records from the 80s so far. I haven't listened to many 80s records, just a handful of them, like maybe 12. But this is definitely one of the highlights from the 80s, in my opinion. And now I want to check out the rest of her discography. Uh, she's just so talented. The things she can do with her voice, her songwriting. I imagine she wrote some of these songs, was a co-writer. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's my impression of the record. I had a lot of fun. To me, this is a classic. What did you think of the record? Were you around when this record dropped? What was that like? And yeah, I think that's all I want to say. What's your favorite track on the record? Yeah, and that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. You can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Twitter, you can message me, you can tell me other artists I should check out. I'm open to any artist from any decade. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I want to listen to this album again. I mean, I had so much fun. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.